What's the most selfish thing you've ever witnessed? I was working as a barista when this regular customer, Sarah, came in every morning ordering complicated drinks and never tipping. One Tuesday, she was on a loud phone call complaining about her roommate, Maya. She's always broke and asking for extensions on rent. So annoying. The next day, Maya came in. Quiet girl, always ordered just black coffee. She looked exhausted and mentioned to her friend she was working double shifts at the hospital as a nurse. My roommate keeps throwing these expensive dinner parties while I cover her half of utilities, Maya said. I can't afford to move out right now with my student loans. I started piecing things together when Sarah came in bragging about her new designer bag. It was only $800. My roommate's been covering my share of bills lately, so I had extra cash. Sarah would order $20 worth of drinks daily, while Maya counted quarters for a $2 coffee. The contrast was stark every single morning. Things got worse when I overheard Sarah on another call. Maya works these crazy hospital shifts and comes home exhausted. Perfect timing for me to have friends over without her complaining about noise. She was literally planning parties around Maya's work schedule to avoid confrontation while Maya paid her bills. Sarah started bringing different guys to the coffee shop, bragging about expensive dates. He took me to that new steakhouse downtown. $200 dinner, but I'm worth it. Meanwhile, Maya would come in with packed lunches, counting every dollar carefully. Sometimes she'd skip ordering altogether if the line was too long. The breaking point came during Maya's lunch break. She rushed in, clearly stressed, asking if we had day-old pastries she could buy cheap. I'm pulling a 16-hour shift and forgot my lunch money, she explained quietly, digging through her purse for coins. I gave her a free muffin. She almost cried, saying thank you, mentioning she hadn't eaten since her shift started at 6 a.m. 20 minutes later, Sarah strolled in ordering a $15 acai bowl with extra toppings, complaining it was cheap food, but she was feeling generous today. She started bragging to another customer about her upcoming vacation to Greece. My roommate thinks I'm irresponsible with money, but I work hard and deserve nice things. I wanted to scream. Maya was literally funding Sarah's entire lifestyle while working herself to death. Sarah continued. She's always lecturing me about budgeting. Like, sorry, I know how to enjoy life instead of being miserable all the time. She pulled out her phone, showing off vacation photos she'd already planned. 5-star resort, private beach access. I've been saving up for months. By saving up, she meant not paying her share of rent or utilities. Then Sarah saw Maya's hospital badge on the counter and laughed. Oh my god, my roommate works here too. She's such a workaholic who never has fun, she continued loudly. She acts like she's so important because she's a nurse, but she can't even pay rent on time. Like, get a better job if you're so smart. Maya walked back in for her coffee refill just as Sarah said, honestly, I think she's jealous of my lifestyle. Not my fault she chose a career that doesn't pay well. Maya froze in the doorway. She'd heard everything. The look on her face broke my heart. Pure devastation mixed with bone-deep exhaustion from saving lives for 16 hours straight. Sarah didn't even notice Maya standing there. She kept talking. I told her if she can't afford our apartment, maybe she should find somewhere cheaper. I'm not her charity case. Another customer stared at Sarah in disgust, but she was oblivious. Plus, she's always bringing home these depressing stories about patients dying. Like, can't you leave work at work? I don't need that negative energy in my space, Sarah added. And she has the audacity to ask me to keep it down during her sleep hours. Girl, I pay rent too. Well, technically she pays most of it, but whatever. Maya quietly set down exact change for her refill and walked out without saying a word, her shoulders shaking. Sarah finally noticed and shrugged. See? She's always so dramatic and moody. Probably why she can't keep friends or get promoted. The entire coffee shop had gone silent, everyone staring at Sarah with pure disgust. I banned Sarah from our store that day. Maya deserved so much better than funding someone else's dreams while sacrificing her own.